Thanks for coming back by my channel. Today I'm doing this completely berry toned look for you. I did berry eyes, berry cheeks, and berry lips, so I hope you like berries. It's just in time for fall, so keep watching the video if you want to figure out how to get this look. Okay, so for today I am starting with my eyes, and I'm going in with my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot. And this is going to be a really good base for all of the eyeshadow that we're using today. It'll really make all the pigments and colors stand out. Then I took Peach Smoothie, blended that all over my lid, and then I took Creme Brulee from Makeup Geek and put it in the exact same spot, just building up a nice transition for our darker colors. Then I combined a Makeup Forever shadow. It's very purple. I honestly don't know the number of it anymore because Makeup Forever is very annoying like that. And I took the color Bitten from Makeup Geek and piled those two on together. And then I took the nice purple taupe shade from the Tartelette palette, and I'm using this on a Real Techniques brush, so I can kind of use that as the transition between the more brown colors that I used on my fluffy brush and the purpley berry tone that I created. Can you hear my cat in the background? Oh my god. Then I am taking the shade Last Dance, I believe, from Makeup Geek, and I am going to put that from the center all the way to the middle of my lid. This will just create a lot of depth with the other berry color that we've put down. Now I'm going back in with Bitten and the Makeup Forever shadow again, just putting it on top of where we were already just to intensify the colors. Unfortunately my camera's not quite picking up how beautiful and purpley pinky berry tone it is, but trust me, it comes out much more berry-like. Then I'm taking my Makeup Forever HD foundation in the shade 140, and I am putting that all over my face and then blending that out with a damp beauty blender. Let me be your compass home. Then I am taking the Instant Age Rewind. It's the eraser for dark circles from Maybelline in the shade Neutralizer. It is extremely yellow based, which is great for me, and I'm going to be putting that in a triangle shape under my eyes. And I like to do that section by section because I find this product can dry fairly quickly on me. So I like to just do one under eye, pat it out with a beauty blender, move on to the next one. You get the idea. You can make it on your own, don't do this all alone. Let me be your compass home. I'm also taking this neutralizer and highlighting the rest of my face with it by doing a line down the middle of my nose and doing kind of like a flower shape in between my brows, a little bit on my cupid's bow, and then a little bit on the peak of my chin. This is just going to attract the light in all the right places and will be a great balance for our contouring, which is this step with the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. This is the medium to deep shade, and I'm using the Real Techniques contouring brush. I absolutely adore this brush. I don't know if I'll ever use another brush for contouring again. Then I'm going to be taking a fluffy brush and just doing a light contour on my nose. Since the eyes are going to be fairly dark, dramatic, and the rest of the face is quite chiseled, I want my nose to kind of blend in with that. Then you can take whatever bronzer you'd like just to do a light coat of that to warm up the face. Now I am going to highlight my cheekbones with the Mary Luminizer, of course, because it's just the best shade ever. And I just want to be nice and glowy and highlight it. So I'm going to take that down the bridge of my nose, kind of putting it wherever we put our highlighter, the neutralizer from Maybelline. Now I am taking the shade Frappe from Makeup Geek, and I am just going to diffuse that out on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to go on top of that again with a little bit of that purpley color from the Tartelette palette. I'm pretty much just building up my lower lash line to smoke it out and make it soft and balance out my upper lash, my upper lid, my eyelid. Oh god, I don't know. And then I'm going to take a pencil brush and just take a tiny bit of that Makeup Forever purple shadow. I don't want to use too much of the Bitten on the lower lash line because I don't like to have it around my eyes entirely. I want to avoid looking like I have red eyes. So then I'm taking the Maybelline gel liner, and this is the Inglot liner brush, and I'm going to do a very thin and small winged liner. I'm pretty much just doing this so that the lash line looks thicker and then it's easier for me to apply false lashes later.
Let me be your comfort zone. You said it's so hard to let things in.
And now I'm taking Shimma Shimma from Makeup Geek, and it's just a really great frosty inner corner highlight. Obviously incredibly shimmery, so it's going to really open up the kind of darker eye look that we have going on. So I feel like this is definitely a must.
Your way. I'll tell your heart which way to go.
Doing a quick coat of mascara. This is the Rimmel Lash Accelerator, my one and only favorite mascara. And it doesn't really matter how great it goes onto the lashes because we're going to be kind of covering it up or blending it in with some falsies. These are the Ardell Demi Wispies, of course. And I'm just going to place those on my eyes with tweezers. I have a video about this if you want to check that out if you feel like you are not quite a pro yet about putting on some false lashes. So I'm just going to let that glue dry, and I decided last minute that I did want to go in with a blush, so I figured why not choose a berry tone. This is from the BH Cosmetics Glamour Blush Set. They don't have names, so I'm sorry, but I'm just going to be using my Real Techniques brush to apply it, and I feel like it just kind of really added to the whole berry effect of the look. And then I am going to be using the shade Fashionista from the Tartelette palette. It's just a matte shadow. Any matte shadow will do. And I'm going to be covering up the glue and lash band with that just so that it's not easily visible. And then I'm going to be using any berry toned lip liner. This is from a brand called Pico. I really like this one. And pretty much any raspberry, cranberry, berry toned lip that you have, toss that on and you will be the most berryful girl you know. That was so lame.
Let me be your compass.
This is my finished look, guys. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I absolutely adore this look, and I'll be seeing you soon. Bye!
Let me be your